Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to discuss the structure of DNA. In this topic, we will discuss the full form of DNA, the presentation of DNA, the structure of DNA, and the function of DNA. So let's start the topic. Presentation. The structure of DNA was presented by two scientists, James Watson and Francis Crick, and the date of presentation of this model was 1953. The full form of DNA. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. It means it is present in the nucleus of an acid, and DNA is present in the eukaryotic cells. Definition. DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid, is a hereditary material in almost all living organisms. It is a molecule made up of nucleotides that carries genetic instructions for growth, development, functioning, and reproduction. It is also known as genetic code of life because it stores genetic information and it also transmits the genetic information from generation to generation. The components of DNA. It contains nucleotides, and nucleotides are present in the form of nitrogenous bases, and there are four nitrogenous bases: adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine. It also have ribose sugar and phosphate group. Nitrogenous bases. Nitrogenous bases are the building blocks of nucleic acid like DNA and RNA. They are molecules that contain nitrogen and act as the code for genetic information. In DNA, there are four nitrogenous bases: adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine. Pairing of nitrogenous bases in DNA: adenine pairs with thymine, cytosine pairs with guanine. These bases pair through hydrogen bonds to form the rungs or rings of DNA double helix. Adenine forms two hydrogen bonds with thymine, and cytosine forms three hydrogen bonds with guanine. Ribose sugar. Ribose sugar is basically a 5 carbon sugar molecule. DNA contains deoxyribose, not a ribose sugar. Deoxyribose lack one oxygen atom on the 2 carbon compared to ribose. This makes DNA more stable than RNA. Phosphate group. The phosphate group is a part of DNA molecule or nucleotide. It links nucleotides together, form the DNA backbone, and gives DNA its negative charge. Structure of DNA. DNA is a double helix structure. It is made up of two strands. Each strand is made up of nucleotides, mean phosphate, deoxyribose sugar, and nitrogenous bases. The strands run anti-parallel in opposite direction. Bases pair specifically adenine with thymine, cytosine with guanine through hydrogen bonds. The sugar phosphate forms the backbone of each strand. The function of DNA, it stores genetic information, transmission of genetic information from generation to generation, synthesis of RNA, give instructions to RNA to synthesize proteins, and controls cell activities.